Hey everybody, it's Friday, May 5th, and it's been an absolutely delightful day. It started with a wonderful call from my mother wishing me a happy birthday. No, it's not my birthday, and tomorrow's not my birthday. Uh, Sunday's my birthday, June 7th. But for some reason, my dear old mother thought she gave birth to me today and wanted to phone to wish me a happy birthday. Right now, she's watching this video and going, "Oh no, I'm so embarrassed." But don't worry, Mom, it was almost half a decade ago. You don't have to remember it anymore. Your important part's already done, so everything's cool. Uh, I just love that you phoned anyways, and it was great to chat with you. And you can call me back on Sunday when we've got all the friends over here for barbecue and wish me a happy birthday again. Um, Today was just filled with fun. It started late last night. In the middle of the night, I decided it was time to replace the hard drive in my Mac. I purchased the day before yesterday, while waiting for my Chinese visa, I purchased a 500 gig hard drive internal for like $165. Absolute steal, fast ATA drive, and so I decided I would do it myself. I didn't know that first I'd have to migrate all the information off my hard drive onto another hard drive using some sort of program. I use SuperDuper. It's free online. And then after I've migrated it, then I would have to reformat, learn how to disassemble the entire housing of the Mac, remove the hard drive, replace the hard drive, and then reformat and then reintegrate all the software back onto it. But I did it. The hardest part was actually screwing the hard drive in, because you see the rest of the housing, the 30 some odd screws, they all use a little Phillips screwdriver, and I have those little tiny like micro ones like this, that you can take and unscrew things with. I use those, and then I got down to the hard drive, and the hard drive is done with a Torque screwdriver, a T6, which is super small. I actually have some Torque screwdrivers downstairs because, like my father, I want to have one of everything in the basement. When I went looking for it, I found a T8, far too big. I needed a T6, and so I was stalled last night in the middle of the night. I couldn't do anything. This morning I got up, did some emails, did a little bit of work, and then headed out to Canadian Tire. Lori and I both were going. She wanted to look for an umbrella for our patio set, and I wanted this T6 torque wrench. Well, they only had the T6 torque wrench in one package. This massive package here. Look at all those bits. Right there in the very middle, right about there, that's the T6. Look at all those extra ones I have. Isn't that fancy? It even comes with a pair of tweezers and everything in there. There's the tweezers. Very cool, by Mastercraft. That's a big thing in Canada. Canadian Tire and Mastercraft. When I got home, I was able to put the hard drive in, format the hard drive over, and everything seems to be working great. Now I have a 500 gig hard drive built into my computer. How cool is that? Now, getting the umbrella was a little bit harder. We got there, there was this big sale that started today, and of course, we were there just before noon, and they were already sold out. Makes you wonder just how many they had. Well, I asked the gentleman how many they had, and he said he couldn't figure that out. But I'm looking right on the computer screen, and it says quantity received, QTY, RCD, 8. That's right, they brought a whole 8 in for their month-long sale. I then asked him if he could look for other stores, and he found one in Surrey, not too far away, like maybe a 20-minute drive, and they had 39 in stock. So we raced over there and looked at all the traffic blocked up on the bridge and went, boy, I'm glad I'm not going that way. Not thinking to myself, I have to come back that way in about half an hour, 40 minutes. We got there, shopped a little, picked up a new bike rack to put the back of the Murphy 14 so that we can hook a couple of bikes onto the back and go biking in parks and things like that. Because biking around here, very hard. Treacherous hills everywhere. It's just killer. I would like to start biking someplace, oh, I don't know, flat. Flat would be good. So we bought a bike rack, and we bought this fancy umbrella. Came home, assembled the umbrella, put the fancy little twinkle lights underneath it and everything. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Um, what else did we do? Oh, I tried to work a little bit more on that email campaign program that I'm slowly conquering, and I'm learning how to make HTML-based emails so that I can put in videos and photographs and links and make it very attractive looking. It seems to be going well. And then, Hannah came home from school, did really great on her test. She got 10 out of 10 and 2 out of 3 in her bonus words. She spelled the word answer, A-N-C-W-E-R-S. A-N-C-W-E-R, answer. Forgot the S, replaced it with a C. And she said she knew better than that. And I know she does. Then it's Friday night, so Scott and Petra, Uncle Scott and Petra get to spend the evening with Hannah. and we went to a Vietnamese place for dinner, and then headed over to Chapter's bookstore, where we checked out a whole bunch of books. I stared at a whole bunch of books on Photoshop and Mac processing and that sort of stuff, and looked at a couple of books on angels, because that seems to be a fascination of mine right now. And Hannah got a new book, book 2 of a series called The Floods, which is really great, and came back and called it an evening. Well, of course, my evening kept going after Hannah and Laura went to sleep. My buddy David Wilson showed up, and he wanted me to help to graphically design his invitation card for his party, July 11th, where he'll be celebrating his 50th birthday, because David's old, and he's having a tropical tiki type party. So we did some fun, scooping some graphics and picking some fonts, and shared some stories, and I gave him the stack of British business cards from all across England and Scotland that I collected from my buddy David, and he's very excited about them, and they'll look good in what I refer to as our collection, because I think David will agree I'm way past the 50% mark and contributing to it, and when he dies, I'm taking the binders full of business cards and keeping them for my collection. And yes, he's older than me. He's going to die first. Well, now it's 2:58 in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, and I should get some sleep, because Hannah will be up bright and early in the morning and want to do something fun, and I should do something fun. I think maybe we'll go bike riding. How cool will that be? I'm going to yawn. Hope I didn't make you guys yawn. Hope you're enjoying these blogs. They're a little bit of a strain doing one every single day, but I kind of like being able to share the day. Didn't get a whole bunch of magic in today. Worked on a new idea, though. Can't share it with you, but it'll be an extra little bit that I'm going to add to the FISM Act. Got another month to practice steady on the Norwegian Star, and I think I'm going to add this, because it's a low technique, a high foolability, extra little touch that I think will really rock a room. Anyways, I'm going to go to bed, and you guys have a great day. Keep well, keep busy, most of all.